For me, like when I actually did CrossFit and I looked insane, like the most aesthetically pleasing that I looked and my performance was crazy was I was literally only eating 3 pounds of ground beef every day. 80% ground beef. I'd wake up, I'd have a pound. I would train for a few hours. I would, have lunch, have a pound. And then at night, I'd have another pound. I was a carnivore dude before anyone even said the word carnivore. That was what I was doing every single day. And a lot of people thought I was nuts, but I was like, dude, I feel good. Like no carbs. And then now I have a lot more carbs in my diet. I'm a lot more flexible in my diet and all that stuff.
That's an extreme diet. Now he is quite ripped and looks like he won some competitions doing CrossFit, so that was working for him. I will say this about ground beef, especially grass-fed ground beef. Now I don't know the quality of the meat that he's getting, but they've done nutrient analysis, and grass-fed meat is actually very nutrient dense. You look at the quantity of minerals, conjugated linoleic acid or CLA, and a lot of the other nutrients, coenzyme Q10, vitamin D, vitamin A, all those things in grass-fed ground beef, it's quite high. Actually, it's much more concentrated than it is in vegetables. Now, the one thing I would say about this type of a diet is it's going to negatively impact his microbiome. So your microbiome interacts with your immune system. It produces a lot of metabolic byproducts, and that also affects your DNA and lots of other signaling systems within the body. So vegetable fiber is very important for the microbiome. So if you take two groups of people, you feed one group a predominantly vegetarian diet, and you feed another group a predominantly carnivore diet, the metabolic byproducts are going to be very different. Their microbiome is going to be different, and their immune function and all the other effects of the microbiome are going to be altered by that excessive amount of meat intake.